Hello my dear students. So I hope you people all are written today NEET exam in a good way because paper is easy, biology and physics are easy, chemistry little lengthy is there, but still you people can able to manage easily, right? I hope you people should get a good score in today's NEET exam. Now let me discuss this today's chemistry paper. Coming to the first question in chemistry, today's chemistry paper, this is from coordination chemistry, right? Match the following. So here platinum complex is always square planar complex Me2B2 type complex. This is Ml4 complex, it is square planar. So A is matching with 3 and CONH3 thrice, this is octahedral complex Ml6 complex. So B is matching with 1 and nickel tetrachloride, chloride is a weak field, Ml4 once again. So it is sp3 tetrahedral. So C is matching with 4 and FeCO 5 times Ml5 type of complex, this is trigonal bipyramidal sp3d or dsp3, this is anyhow iron d6 s2, presence of strong ligand d8, then sp3d hybridization possible Ml5 trigonal bipyramidal only. So A is matching with 3, A3 B1, A3 B1 option 3, C is matching with 4 and D is matching with 2. Option 3 is the correct answer for 46. Next, question number 47. This is one of the question from electrochemistry based on the Nernst equation type, and this is they mention platinum hydrogen electrode but with different concentration with pressure. So that time if you consider H2 gives rise to 2H plus 2 electrons, because this conversion is given for oxidation, consider it as oxidation only, then if you use Nernst equation E cell equals to E naught cell means which is standard electrode potential is 0 minus 0.0591 by 2 electrons getting transferred and log of concentration of products by concentration of reactants, you can take H plus square, H plus concentration they mentioned 0.02, that means 2 into 10 power minus 2 square, and H2 is gas, means gas concentration expressed in terms of partial pressure only, so that is 2 atm given. So here if you consider this is minus 0.06, you can take it at round of value, and log of this is 4 into 10 power minus 4 by 2, that means 2, then this is minus 0.06 by 2 log 2 into 10 power minus 4 means log A into log B formula you can use. So log 2 and this is plus log 10 power minus 4, that means log 10 power minus 4 nothing but minus 4 only, minus 4 plus log 2, that means minus 3.7, minus 3.7 and minus, that is plus, then if you multiply that one, overall value you are getting positive value. So 0.109 volts coming. So this is the option 2 is the answer for 47th question. Next question, this is buffer concept, ionic equilibrium. So here this is containing buffer solution equal concentration Kb value given and pH of the solution they are asking, right? So here Kb given means consider it is basic buffer and POH equals to pKb plus log salt by base. So this formula you can use. Then here Kb equals to 10 power minus 10 means Pkb, that is nothing but a 10 only, plus log of and equal concentration of X minus and X they given, that means both are considered as unimolar concentration, then you will get log 1 only, nothing but 0, this is POH, then pH equals to 14 minus POH, that is nothing but 4 only. Option 2 is the answer, which is easy question only, right? Next one. So this is one of the question from chemical equilibrium. Which are the following reactions Kp not equals to Kc, which is very easy question. So here delta Ng, what is the formula? Kp equals to Kc into RT power delta Ng. Whenever delta Ng equals to 0, then Kp equals to Kc. Delta Ng not equals to 0, then Kp not equals to Kc. So here first one, if you consider here 2 moles and reactants, delta Ng here number of moles of products minus number of moles of reactants, that is 0 only, because all are gases here. Even second equation also all are gases. This is 1 mole and this is 1 mole, products are 2 moles, and here 2 moles reactants, 2 minus 2 once again 0. If you consider this as third equation, 2 moles ammonia and here 4 moles reactants. So 2 minus 4, which is minus 2. So delta Ng not equals to 0, then Kp not equals to Kc. So option 3. If you see the fourth one also, 2 minus 2 only, delta Ng equals to 0 only coming. So option 3 is the right answer for 49 question. Next, this is one of the question from chemical kinetics, right? So here the graph between concentration versus time given. Now if you consider there is a negative slope, At equals to A naught minus Kt, this is the 0 order. So if you consider here y equals to mx plus c concept, this is the c and this is mx, but here minus k, then it is a negative slope. So negative slope, this is belongs to 0 order reaction, concentration versus time. This graph belongs to 0 option. Option 4 is the answer. The next question, this is internal energy given and delta S entropy change given. They are asking delta G. So this question about spontaneity and non-spontaneity. So this means thermodynamics. So delta G equals to delta H minus T delta S. So this question is from thermodynamics. Now here delta H is not given but delta U given. So here delta H equals to delta E plus delta Ng RT. So here delta Ng means from this equation delta Ng equals to 2 minus 3, which is minus 1, and this is delta E, they given minus 10 kilojoules plus delta Ng is minus 1, R value 8.314 into 10 power minus 3, because this is kilojoules we are taking, and this is 298. So here if you consider total value is minus 12.477 kilojoules you are getting as delta H. Now delta G equals to minus 12.477 minus temperature 298, and delta S is given minus 44, that is joules given, so into 10 power minus 3, then only it is kilojoules. Then if you simplify, this is minus of minus plus, then this is minus 12.477 and this is plus 13 point something you will get, then this is 0.63 you are getting, which is positive, because T delta S is greater than delta H. So final value positive coming, and delta G is greater than 0, which is non-spontaneous. So option 1 is the answer for this question. Next one. So expression for the rate constant first order, this is also once again from chemical kinetics, and we have simple formula K equals to EA into e power minus EA by RT. This formula is there. Now if you apply both log K equals to log A plus, that means if you consider this is ln k equals to ln A plus ln e power minus Ea by RT. So ln k equals to ln A minus Ea by RT, ln E base E you will get. So ln E base E is nothing but 1 only. So here they given ln k equals to 14.34 minus 1.25 into 10 power 4 divided by t. That means we can equalize this value with this. Minus Ea by RT equals to minus 1.25 into 10 power 4 divided by t, right. So here R value, if you take, they mentioned in calories, so R value, E minus cancel, so Ea, so 1.98 and TT will get cancelled, which is equals to 1.25 into 10 power 4. If you multiply this one, Ea value you will get 24.84. Because they are asking in kilocalories, then you have to multiply with 10 power minus 3. So you will get exactly option 4, 52 is option 4. Next question. This is one of the question from organic chemistry second year, and they are asking nitriles to primeramine, that means cyanide converted to primeramine, CH2NH2, right. So here if you use the strong reducing agent like lithium aluminum hydride, it can reduce a cyanide to primeramine. And if you see the third one, hydrogen by nickel, this is catalytic reduction. Catalytic reduction also we can use to reduce cyanide to primeramine. And sodium amalgam in ethyl alcohol, this is also good reagent to convert cyanide to amide, right. These are the three possibilities. So A, C, D is the answer, 53, option 3 is the answer, right. Next one, tin HCl cannot reduce cyanide to primeramine. Next one, the correct statement, this is a biology people, it is very easy question. About DNA, RNA, DNA is double stranded helix structure, RNA is single stranded helix structure, you people know, and DNA containing ATGC, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine. So DNA possesses double strand helix structure and contains thymine as one of the 4 bases, 4 membered bases. So 54, 1 is the answer, right. Next one. So during Lassen's test, the elements present in an organic compound converted to, usually carbon containing organic compounds during Lassen's test, by addition of sodium metal in ignition tube, after heating, the covalent compound which is converted to ionic compound. Sodium, if it is carbon, if it is nitrogen is present, along with carbon, sodium cyanide. If halogens are present, sodium halide. If sulfur is present, sodium sulfide. That means here covalent compounds are converted to ionic compounds. So option 2 is the answer for that. Next one, mixture of chloroform and acetone, this is one of the question from solution only, right. This is assumed like a positive deviation, negative deviation, like non-ideal solutions concept. So here they only mentioned negative deviation. Negative deviation means attraction forces between the two components are more. If you consider acetone and chloroform, acetone C double bond O and chloroform CHCl3. So here hydrogen bonding possible, right. So formation of hydrogen bonding between acetone and chloroform increases the attraction forces between the two components. Because of that only this one comes under a negative deviation. So here option 2 is the answer, 56th question. Next one, 57. This is one of the question given from salt analysis, right. Here they mentioned a salt few drops of dilute sulfuric acid added, and colorless vapors having the smell of vinegar they mention. So here only hint given. Acetate ions having vinegar smells. So if you add sulfuric acid, acetic acid you will get. So acetic acid, that one acid turns blue litmus paper to red. So they given directly hint in the question only. So acetate, option 3 is the answer for 57th one. Next question. Identify the correct statement about ClF3. So ClF3, chlorine connected to 3 fluorines. Valency electrons of chlorine 7, number of monovalent atoms 3, 7 plus 3, 10. So we have number of hybrid orbitals formula half into V plus M minus C plus Ea. If you use this formula, half into, this is chlorine 7 plus number of monovalent atoms 3, 10 by 2, you will get 5. 5 means sp3d hybridization. sp3d hybridization, chlorine, here 2 are axials and 1 is equatorial, and still 2 lone pairs available on the chlorine atom. So this is nothing but T-shape geometry you are getting. So they mentioned geometry T-shape. So this is T-shaped geometry with 2 lone pairs on chlorine atom, which is correct. So option 2 is the correct answer for 58. Next question. Match the columns. Once again, question from complex compound only. So here Ma2B2 platinum, this one usually square planar complexes can exhibit Ma2B2 can exhibit cis and trans. MAA thrice, metal AA thrice, octahedral complexes AA thrice can exhibit optical, and this is NO2 given. NO2 means this is ambident ligand. Ambident ligand means which exhibits linkage isomer. H2O, that is belongs to, exhibits a solvate isomerism. So A is 3 and B is 1, C is 4 and D is 2. So option 3, A3, B1, A3, B1, C4 and D2. So option 3 is the right answer for this question. Next one. This is one of the question from hydrocarbon chapter only, and in second year alkyl halide, aryl halides also we are getting this is same equation. Anyhow, you people learned this equation in first year only. When benzene reacts with 6 moles of chlorine in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, this is Lewis acid. In presence of Lewis acid, halogen in presence of Lewis acid reacts with benzene, means it is an electrophilic substitution reaction. 1 mole of chlorine reacts with benzene, produces chlorobenzene, but here they given 6 moles of chlorine. 6 moles of chlorine given means 6 times electrophilic substitution takes place. Then Xu will get 6 chlorines, hexachlorobenzene you are getting, and here 3 moles chlorine in presence of sunlight, this is addition reaction. In presence of Lewis acid, halogen, electrophilic substitution, the same halogen in presence of sunlight undergo addition reaction. So here you will get BHC, benzene hexachloride. So 6 chlorines are added to 6 carbons in benzene. Like this, C6, H6, Cl6. This is only gamaxine. So anyhow they are asking number of chlorine atoms present in product of X and Y. There also 6 chlorines, here also 6 chlorines. So 6 and 6, option 2 is the answer for 60th question. Next one, identify the incorrect statement from the following, and here this is one of the question from inorganic. So if you see these 4 options, here nitrogen can form d pi p pi bonds with oxygen. So by seeing the options only, one elimination easily we can identify, because both oxygen and nitrogen are not having any d orbitals, right? These are having only p orbitals, sp orbitals in the outermost, 2s 2p only. So there is no possibility to form d pi p pi bond. So simply we can identify this statement. They are asking incorrect. So option 3 is the incorrect. Next one. A certain temperature during process 500 joules absorbed. So once again this question from thermodynamics. In thermodynamics, this is delta E equals to Q plus W. Delta E equals to Q plus W. Here Q absorbed energy 500, which is positive, and W work done. So this is by the system, work done by the system is negative, so this is minus 200, so which is 300. That is the answer. Option 3 is the answer for 62 question. Next one. So this is once again question from organic chemistry, carbonyl compounds chapter. So here, which is C8H8O, nothing but carbon hydrogen, both are 1:1 ratio, nothing but it is having one benzene ring. Then this one gives a red PPT with 2,4-DNP. It is the carbonyl compounds preliminary test. So the compound must be having C double bond O group. Then it does not reduce the Fehling's reagent. Fehling's reagent means usually ketones cannot reduce and aromatic aldehydes also cannot reduce. So both cannot reduce to Fehling's. Okay. On drastic oxidation with chromic acid. So this is one point they mentioned, and it gives an aromatic product Q that produces efflorescence on treating with sodium bicarbonate. That means the final product must be having carboxylic acid group. Then only it will give brisk efflorescence CO2 evolution with sodium bicarbonate. So if you see here, drastic oxidation for aldehydes, no need of any drastic oxidation. Aldehydes easily can be oxidized. So here you can eliminate aldehydes. This is aromatic aldehydes anyhow cannot react with this thing, Fehling's reagent. So go to ketone, acetophenone. Acetophenone undergo oxidation, produces benzoic acid and formic acid, which can be decomposed. So like this. So option 2 is the answer for 63. And the next one. So once again this is the IUPAC nomenclature question from first year GOC, and here this is most of the people, most of the faculties thought in like in class notes only. You people know this question, right? If you see, find out the longest chain here. If you see here, this is the longest chain, 7-member ring you are getting, and here this is one branch and this is another branch. There are 2 branches are available here. Then if you give numbering from left to right, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7. As per alphabetical order, this is E ethyl, this is methyl. If you give from right to left also, this is 3, 4, 5. So that side also you are getting 3rd and 5 only. So whenever both sides you are getting equal priority, then alphabetical order gets a first priority. So ethyl gets a first priority. So 3 ethyl, 4 methyl, heptane. So 3 ethyl, 5 methyl, 3 ethyl, 5 methyl heptane. First option is the answer for 64 question. Next one. This is another organic question they given. Ethyl alcohol, this is PCl5, right? Ethyl chloride, and X is nothing but POCl3. This plus HCl, right? This is second year alkyl chloride preparation question this is. So alcoholic KOH means alkyl halides when reacts with alcoholic KOH, elimination possible, then why nothing but propene you will get. Here propene you are getting. This propene HBr in presence of peroxide. So HBr in presence of peroxide, anti-Markovnikov of addition. So bromine is added to more hydrogen containing double bond carbon. So you will get 1 bromopropane. So 1 bromopropane, X is, Y is nothing but 1 bromopropane, X is nothing but POCl3. So 65 question is, answer is 2, right. So the next question is, this is a simple question from mole concept chapter only. So here CO2 gas, this is gas, passed over hot coke means carbon which is solid, then produces carbon monoxide, right. Consider this is gas means 1 mole initially and this is 0. After some time this is 1 minus X, this is 2X, right. So they mentioned the volume of gaseous mixture after complete reaction is 1.4 decimeter cube. So here 1 minus X gas plus 2X, this is gas, and total how much it is 1 plus X. So these are the gases left at the end, then which is equals to 1.4, then X equals to 0.4. So X equals to 0.4 means CO2 how much left? 0.6 left. And CO how much formed? 0.8 formed. So CO is 0.8 and CO2 is 0.6. So question number 66, answer is 4, right. So here only students getting confusion while making this, choosing the option especially. They are doing correct calculation only, but while choosing the answer in that tension and all, no, they are choosing wrong one. So 0.8 decimeter cube, that means liters of CO, and 0.6 is CO2, right. Next one. So this is one of the question from chemical bonding, right. So here formal charge concept this is. So divalent oxygen 0 and trivalent oxygen positive and monovalent oxygen negative. So they are asking 2, 1, 3 respectively. So 2 is 0 and this is plus 1 and minus 1. So 2, 1, 3 means option 4 is the answer for that. Next, and here if you see, this is chemical kinetics. In chemical kinetics this is rate constant units matching question. This is 0 order, you people know this is mole, liter inverse, second verse. First order means second verse. Sorry, third order is D is matching with 2. So D is matching with 2. You have only one option, that is option 2 only. So A is matching with 4, B is matching with 3, and C is matching with 1, and D is matching with 2. So this is answer 2 for 68 questions.
Hello my dear student. So we will see the question number 69. So the correct order of increasing metallic character of sodium, beryllium, phosphorus, magnesium and silicon they have given. So as we know student, from top to bottom in a group, as size increases as well as metallic nature also increases. From left to right in a period, as size decreases, metallic nature also what happened? Decrease. So based on that, if I take in this one, see here they have given sodium, after that magnesium, right? But after that you can see that here silicon and then phosphorus is given beryllium. So this option is wrong there. Okay. So generally what will happen here, in a group if you take from top to bottom metallic nature, what will happen? Increases, right? Where in a period, if I am taking metallic nature from top to bottom in a period, it will be decreases. So if I take, suppose in this one, sodium is there, sodium is an alkali metal, where magnesium is an alkaline earth metal. So sodium size is more compared to magnesium, so metallic nature of sodium is greater compared to magnesium. After that, beryllium is perfectly fine. Next you can see that silicon and then phosphorus it is given. Suppose if I arrange in terms of their size here, so silicon and then phosphorus. So what is atomic number of silicon, student? So this is 14, where phosphorus atomic number is 15. So from left to right in a period, left to right in a period, size what happen? Size decreases. As size decreases, metallic nature also what happens, student? Decreases. Okay, so that is why in this one, if you see that silicon will be greater size as well as what, greater metallic nature compared to which one? Phosphorus. So that is why option 3 is correct for question number 69. Clear? Next, student, the number of hydrogen atom present in 5.4 grams of urea. See student, urea they have given. So what is urea here? So what is the molecular formula of urea? NH2, C double bond O, NH2. So there will be 4 hydrogen atoms are present. So they were asking us to find out here number of hydrogen atom present in 5.4 grams of urea. This question we can do in so many ways that we can use a formula, or else we can also do it directly. Suppose if I use a formula here, what is the formula? Number of atoms is equal to number of moles into Avogadro number into atomicity. What is atomicity here? Number of atoms which are present in one molecule of a substance. Okay, so which atom they are asking in the question here? Hydrogen atom they are asking. So in urea, if you see that, how many hydrogen atoms are present here? 4 hydrogen atoms present. How to get the number of moles? If mass is given, mean given mass by molar mass set. Okay, so given mass divided by molar mass into Avogadro number. So that approximately I am taking 6 into 10 to the power of 23, and they are asking us to find out which atoms here? Hydrogen atom. In urea, how many hydrogen atoms present, student? 4 atoms present. So what is the mass given in the question? 5.4 grams given, divided by what is molar mass of urea? So mass of urea, molar mass, that is equal to 60 gram per mole. Mean 1 mole of urea, that is equal to 60 gram. So 5.4 divided by 60 into 6 into 10 to the power of 23 into how much here? 4 that. Okay, so this would be approximately 10 times gone that. 5.4 into 4, that is equal to, we'll get 21.68. 21.68 into 10 to the power of 22. But they have given in terms of which one, student here? 2.168 into 10 to the power of 23. So question number 70. What is the answer, student here? Answer will be option 2 that. Clear? I hope it is clear. Right. Next, student. In a qualitative analysis, bismuth plus 3 is detected by appearance of precipitate of substance given. Calculate the pH when the following equilibrium exists that. Okay. See student, what is given in this one? So they have given here this hydroxide formula it is given, and this is a solid substance. Okay. So this is equilibrium with which one, student? Bismuth oxide plus. This is the aqueous form. Next which one? OH minus. This is also aqueous form. Okay. And what else it is given here? Equilibrium constant value given. So K equal to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2 it is given. Suppose if I apply the law of chemical equilibrium to this one, what we can write, student? Equilibrium constant is equal to product concentration divided by reactant concentration. But see, reactant present in the solid state, as we know, active mass of this reactant molecule that is in solid form, that is equal to, take it as what na unity that. So what is this K value given in the question? 4 into 10 to the power of minus 10 it is given. Okay, so this value we don't know. Let us take, suppose X I am taking, this also I am taking X, both are 1 mole it is present. So here X into X, that mean X square is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 10. We will get X is equal to here 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5. That means this OH minus ion concentration is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5 it is there. So we know POH is equal to minus log of OH minus concentration that. Okay, so if I write here POH is equal to minus log of OH minus, that OH minus concentration is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 5. So after solving of this, we'll get 5 minus log 2, where log 2 value 0.3. So 5 minus 0.3, that becomes equal to 4.7, which is POH that. But what is asking in the question, student here? Read that carefully, calculate the pH value asking. As we know that at 298 Kelvin, pH plus POH is equal to exactly 14 value. So that means this pH is equal to 14 minus 4.7. That becomes is equal to, you can cancel this all option, that the only one possible option, student. No need to calculate exactly value. So 9.301. Okay. So question number 71, answer will be which one here? Option 4 that. Is it clear? Right. Next, student. After that, see that they have given from organic chemistry one, match the following question that. So first what it is given, see that this is isopropyl group, isopropyl benzene. Isopropyl benzene is also known as what? Cumene. Isopropyl benzene is also known as cumene. Now cumene, okay, from cumene to which they are asking here, phenol preparation method. It is one of the very, very important preparation method of phenol, as everybody know. Okay, so this cumene is treating with O2. After heating, this will be converted into which one? Cumene hydroperoxide. This is cumene hydroperoxide. This cumene hydroperoxide, upon treating with H plus, okay, and then followed by water. So at that time there will be a rearrangement, it is there, that is takes place in acidic medium, and after that it will be converted into like this one. So this is the phenol molecule. After that this will be which one here? Acetone molecule that. Okay. So phenol plus generally what other substance formation means what? Na, acetone. So cumene converted into phenol, okay, by treating with which one mean? O2, and after that followed with which one? H plus and then water molecule that. Okay. Next, after that what is given, student? Acid converted into which one here? Alcohol that. Now if you check this list too in this one, this acid is treating with which one? Alcohol. As we know, acid treating with alcohol mean in the presence of H plus, that will be formation of ester. Now that ester molecule, upon reduction, it may be in catalytic reduction, so many ways are there, but here they have given here catalytic reduction H2 that. So ester upon reduction, it will be converted into which one, student? Alcohol that. Clear? So first one here, this particular acid treating with alcohol in the presence of acidic medium, it will be converted into which one? Ester molecule. After formation of this ester molecule, it will be reduction in the presence of catalyst, that is catalytic reduction. So it will be converted to form which one, student? How many number of carbon atoms here? This will be breaking here. So it will be converting into alcohol that. That means we can match with this one, student here. See, so acid converted into alcohol. So that means this B is matching with which one, student here? 3 that. You can check with the options now. A is matching with 2. So you can cancel first option. Right. Next, after that B is matching with which one, student? 3. You can cancel second option also. There are 2 competition here. Third option as well as what? Na, fourth option it is present. But you know, in this one, see, student, this is alcohol. Okay. Alcohol mean what is this one here? Primary alcohol. This primary alcohol is converted into which one here? Secondary alcohol. Now this primary alcohol upon treating with upon the options you can take concentrated H2SO4 which is a dehydrating agent. That mean if I take alcohol connected carbon is alpha carbon, next one is which one? Beta. So from beta carbon remove hydrogen, from alpha carbon remove OH. After that it will be formation of which one, student? So that is propene molecule. Propene molecule. Now this propene molecule treating with which one here? H plus water. That means acid catalyzed hydration of alkene molecule. So here treating with H plus in the presence of which one here? Water. So acid catalyzed hydration of alkene. It follows Marconi-Curve's rule and the intermediate here carbocation. After that we'll get which one, student, here? Isopropyl alcohol, which is a secondary alcohol. That means we can match C with which one, student, here? For that. So at that time you can cancel this option also. What is the correct answer here? 3. So 72 question number, what is answer? 3. Is it clear? Next, student. A bulb is rated 150 watt converting 8% of energy into light. If energy of 1 photon, okay, given, how many photons are emitted by the bulb per second they are asking. See, student, as we know, energy is equal to N into H nu, correct? As we also know that power is equal to energy divided by which one, student? Time. So in the place of this energy we can write it as which one here? Power into time. Or else what it is given here? 150 watt converting 8% of energy, and with respect to time they mentioned here 1 second it is mentioned. That means in the place of this energy what I am going to write down here? 150 into how much percentage here? 8%. So 8 divided by 100. This is equal to N. What is this N, student, here? Number of photons emitted. What is this H nu? H nu mean already they have mentioned here. H nu is nothing but what? How much amount of energy, that is in terms of what? 1 photon that. So this H nu value they mentioned that 4.42 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Is it clear? So after solving this one, then we can find out which one, student, here? Number of photons information, we can find out this one. Okay. So after solving this one, then we will be getting 2.71 into 10 to the power of 19. So this is the answer for question number 73. Is it clear? Next, the pair of molecules that are metamers they are asking. So as we know that metamers is nothing but it should have same molecular formula, same polyvalent to functional group, but only differ in which one? The connectivity of the group, maybe alkyl or else what? Aryl group to the same functional group that. So in this one you can see that here what it is given, student? Ether it is given. Okay. Here also what it is present here? Same functional group ether it is there. But in this one here methyl group is connected to this one, and here you can take that what is a group connected here? Propyl group is connected. But in this one you see what is a group connected here? Ethyl group. Here also what is a group connected? Ethyl group. Mean same functional group should be present, same polyvalent functional group should be present, only differ in which one? Connectivity of the group that. Okay. So answer should be which one? 1. Why other options are not possible? Here what it is there? OH. OH is a monovalent functional group. It will never show metamerism that. What is this one? Alkene. Will not show metamerism. Next, what it is present, student, here? Functional group here. Ketone is there. Here what is present here? Aldehyde. Both are differ in the functional group. It will never be comes under which category? Metamer. Is it clear? Right. Next, identify the correct statement they are asking. See, the molality of 2.5 grams of ethanoic acid, okay, in 75 grams of which one, student? Benzene solution is this one. As we know that molality which is represented with a small m, that is equal to which one? Weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute into 1000 divided by weight of solvent. Weight of solvent, if you are taking in a gram, mean into 1000. What is weight of solute is given, student? This value given 2.25 given. Okay. Where? What is molecular weight of solute? What is given here? 60 gram. Is it clear? Next, what is weight of solvent is given? Weight of solvent, they have mentioned that 75. Okay. So after solving of this, exactly we are going to get 0.2556. That means option 1 in this one exactly correct that. Okay. Next, if we check suppose option 2, mean in this B statement if I am checking, this is the A statement, next to B statement. B statement what is asking? Molarity, which is represented with capital M, where molarity is equal to weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute or molar mass of solute into 1000 divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution, if it is mentioned in a milliliter, that. Okay. What is weight of solute is given, student? 5 gram is given. So this is given 5 gram, right? Where molar mass, how much it is given here? 40 grams it is given. What is volume of the solution is mentioned? Volume of the solution is 450 gram. So after solving of this, student, it is getting exactly same value 0.278 that. Okay. That means here A is correct statement, B also correct statement. After that, if you read, aquatic species are more comfortable in the cold water. This statement also absolutely direct statement from NCERT. This is a correct statement. Next, the solubility of gas increases with decrease in pressure. So this statement is wrong. Why? Because solubility of gas is directly proportional to pressure applied there. So pressure if applied more, solubility of the gas also more. But what it is given here? Solubility of gas increases with decrease in pressure. So this is wrong. Next, for a binary mixture A and B, the number of moles of A and B mentioned, and they are asking about which one? Mole fraction of B asking that. See, mole fraction of whichever the component asking, that number of moles to the total number of moles present in what? Solution. They are asking mole fraction of component B, but they mentioned here number of moles of which, student? A mentioned. So that is wrong. So XB is equal to supposed to be NB divided by Na plus Nb. This is a correct statement, but they mentioned here number of moles of A. This is also wrong statement. So what is the correct answer for this one? A, B and C only that. Clear? Next, question number 76. Which one of the following is an ambidentate ligand? As we know that ambidentate ligand, it is a monodentate ligand which has more than one coordinating site it is present, but at a time it will only utilize one donating site there. Now if I talk about oxalate, oxalate is a bidentate ligand, there is no chance of ambidentate. Ethane 1,2 diamine, it is also bidentate ligand, where ethylene diamine tetraacetate, it is polydentate or else hexadentate ligand, that is also will not act there. But if I talk about thiocyanate, what is thiocyanate here? SCN minus. Okay, so it will have two coordinating site. So it can utilize sulfur as a coordinating site or else which coordinating site here? Nitrogen. So it is one of the monodentate ligand. It will have two coordinating sites are present. It can utilize sulfur or else which one here? Nitrogen. Okay. When it is utilized sulfur mean what we can call this one? Thiocyanate. Thiocyanate. Where this is nothing but what? Thioisocyanate we can call. This is isocyanate we can call. Okay. So it is having two coordinating site, but at a time only one will be participate in what? Bond formation that. Clear? Right. Next, the functional group that can be identified through phthalate dye test. If you see in that carboxylic acid, alcohol and then what? Aldehyde, those are neutral, it will not react with that. Okay. But if I talk about the phenol, see, suppose if I am taking phthalic anhydride, so this is the phthalic anhydride. This phthalic anhydride, if it is treating with phenol, okay, So treating with phenol, here I am taking, this is the phenol, where here one hydrogen atom I am taking in the bottom side. So when this phenolphthalein, this is phenolphthalein, so this phenolphthalein, phthalic anhydride, so this phthalic anhydride, if it is treating with phenol, and it will be formation of which one? Here phenolphthalein indicator. So this phenolphthalein indicator is a colorless in acidic solution, where it is pink colored in basic medium. So this is the phenolphthalein indicator. So here whatever asking the question, this is the possible answer. Is it clear? So phthalic anhydride is treating with which one here? Phenol, and it will be formation of phenolphthalein, which is a colorless in acidic medium but shows pink color in basic medium. So answer for 77 question, that is option 4. Clear? Next student. After that again they have given what? One more, match the following it is given. But it is very simple. See that C2H4, as everybody know that is a ethylene molecule. So take the ethylene molecule structure, and here how many sigma bonds present? 5 sigma bonds present and 1 pi bond it is present. So if you match this ethylene molecule with which one student here? That is option 4 that. Okay. And see, no need to check all other options also, because A with 4, only one option it is there. You can cancel this option, cancel this option, cancel this option. What is the answer student? Only one possibility is there. So at that time, no need to check what? No, other option there. So question number 78, answer 1 will be the correct answer. Clear? Next student. A solution of copper sulfate is electrolyzed for 10 minutes with a current of 1.5 ampere. The mass of the copper deposit. So this question asks from which one? Electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, we have studied like Faraday's first law, Faraday's second law. So Faraday's first law states that mass of the substance is deposited is directly proportional to quantity of charge passed through the solution. That means see, M is directly proportional to Q. What is this Q? Quantity of charge passed through the solution. What is Q student? That is current in ampere into time period in which one here? Second. Okay. So if you remove this proportionality, we will get a constant that. So that is electrochemical equivalent. So Z into Q into which one? Sorry, Z into Q into I into which one student here? Time in second, and this current in which one here? Ampere. Where this electrochemical equivalent Z equal to which one? E divided by F. That means by passing 1 Faraday of electricity, how much mass of the substance is deposited? That is nothing but electrochemical equivalent, that is denoted with Z. Now suppose if I am writing all in this one, what we are going to get student? E into current in which one? Ampere into time in second divided by which one? F. What is F here? Faraday, which is equal to 96,500 coulomb. Okay. So what is E here? E is nothing but which one? Equivalent mass, where equivalent mass equal to molar mass divided by N factor. Okay. So what is molar mass? They mentioned here, that is 63 gram divided by N factor. What is N factor? Copper sulfate is given. What is N factor in case of salt student? So that is charge present on what now here. So 63 divided by 2 into, what was current mentioned here? Current is 1.5 ampere, where time period they mentioned 10 minutes, but that should be in seconds. So 10 into 60 divided by, that is Faraday, 96,500. So this question came from electrochemistry. After solving of all this one student, we are getting 0.2938 grams. So that means which option is correct related to this one? That is option 1. Next student, again one more question, okay, match the following. So they ask this question, direct question from atomic structure, okay, that is from quantum number. See, n represent principal quantum number, where L represent which one? Azimuthal quantum number. Now if you match this one, see student here, n and then L, this is L, you know that this will be, that L value, if L is equal to 0, S subshell, 1 means what? P subshell, 2 means D subshell, where L equal to 3 mean F subshell. That is a constant values that. So now if I take the first option, what you are going to get? This is N and L means what? This is 2P subshell, correct? Next, what is this one? 4S. What is this one? 5F. Next to this is 3D. Now if you match with this one, so now where A is matching with which one student? 2. Next to B is matching with which one? 3. Where C is matching with which one? 4. Next to D is matching with which one student? So that is 1. So where is that suitable option? Check that. So A is matching with 2. So you can cancel option 2, option 4. Okay. Next, so directly you can see this one. So A with matching with 2, B is matching with which one student? 3. At the time this also not correct, because C is matching with the 4 here. Okay. Where C is matching with which one? 1. So this is correct, this is not correct. So this is directly question asked from atomic structure from quantum numbers related. Okay. Next, the major product Z is formed in the following sequence reaction they are asking. Okay. See what is mentioned here, ethane. Ethane treating with chlorine in the presence of UV light. As we know that this light, this condition is favors for free radical reaction. Okay. And they mentioned that monochlorinated product. Okay. That means one of this hydrogen atom is going to be replaced by which one? Chlorine atom. This is nothing but which type of reaction? Free radical substitution reaction. Free radical substitution reaction. After that, treating with which one student here? NH3. So here loss of HCl, where Y is equal to, what will you get here? C2H5NH2. That means primary amine we will get. Now this primary amine treating with which one student? NaNO2HCl. As we know, this is one of the very important reaction. So that is diazotization reaction, mean NaNO2HCl. Okay. So C2H5NH2 treating with which one? NaNO2 and then HCl, or else we can take it as which one? HNO2 nitrous acid, like ice cold condition that. So it will be formation of what student? That is diazonium salt. So here N2 plus and then Cl minus. So this is which one? Alkyl diazonium chloride, but this alkyl diazonium salts are unstable, so it will be breaking. So after breaking of this, it will be formation of which one student? Intermediate, that is carbocation that. Okay. Now after that, what it is given? Water. So in this water the nucleophile is OH minus, so that it will be formation of which one? Alcohol. So here whenever primary amine, and that should be which one? Alkyl amine. Primary amine treating with HNO2 or else NaNO2HCl, the final product is which one? That is alcohol, and by liberation of which gas overall mean N2. Okay. So where is that? Answer it is there. So option 2. They are asking which one? Z. So Z is nothing but which one here? Ethyl alcohol. Is it clear? Right. Next student, again statement based question. Although +3 oxidation state is the most common in lanthanide, cerium shows which oxidation state here? +4 oxidation state, because see this question asks from F block element. Okay. As we know that cerium atomic number is equal to 58. So if you write electronic configuration of this one, that is xenon atomic number is 54, till this one 54 electrons over. After that, if you take that here, this is 6H2 next to 5D1, after that which one here? 4F1. So overall 58 electrons are there, 54 here and then 4 electrons here. Now see, generally F block elements, if you take the common oxidation state, for most of the element it will be +3. But why cerium is showing +4 they are asking. See, cerium after loss of 4 electron, it becomes which one, student? Noble gas configuration. That means xenon 4F4 you will get. So this is the stable electronic configuration for which one? Cerium +4. That is why generally cerium +4, what we can take that it is one of the strong oxidizing agent. Strong oxidizing agent. Why? Because here general oxidation state is +3. So cerium +4 can also be converted into cerium +4. So to get undergoing reduction, at that time it will be acting as which one? Oxidizing agent. But now the question asking here, why although +3 oxidation state is the most common, but why cerium is showing +4 mean? That becomes which one here? F0 electronic configuration. So where is that answer, student? After losing one more electron, it acquires 4F4. That will be what? More stable. Clear? Right. Next, methane reacts with steam at 1273 Kelvin in the presence of nickel as a catalyst. That. So this question, direct NCERT question, student. This is, chemical properties of alkane. That. Okay. So what is asking here? Methane molecule treating with which one? Steam at high temperature in the presence of nickel as a catalyst. That then what is the product formation takes place, they are asking. Okay, so this is the direct question, student. That is CO plus which one? H2. CO plus H2 we also known as which one? Water gas we can call. So methane reacts with the steam in the presence of nickel catalyst. What is the product formation they are asking? So that is option 1, CO and H2. Clear? Next, student, identify the incorrect statement from the following. Okay, see, oxygen exhibit only -2 oxidation state. As we know that general oxidation state of oxygen is -2, but in case of peroxide if you take, it shows -1. In superoxide if you take -1/2. Oxygen can also show, whenever it connected to fluorine, it can also show positive oxidation state like +1 and +2. But what was the question? Oxygen exhibit only -2 oxidation state. That is a incorrect statement. They are asking here incorrect statement. That is an incorrect statement. Rest all are correct statement. No need to check also, because already we got to know this is the incorrect statement. Is it clear, student? This question asked from where? P block element. Clear? Next, student, phenolphthalein is used as an indicator for the titration of sodium hydroxide solution against a standard solution of oxalic acid. See, student, here this is related to titration. Okay, so now what I am taking here, this standard solution of oxalic acid. Oxalic acid, in the beginning I am taking in the beaker, right? So this is the acid. Okay, after that it is titration with which one here? Sodium hydroxide solution. That means from the burette I am going to add which one here? Sodium hydroxide. But initially only acid was there, so it was showing which one? Colorless. But after, when you add sodium hydroxide from the burette to this oxalic acid, at an alkaline pH they mentioned. At alkaline pH mean, at that time what happened, student? So this become colorless to which one? Pink color. That. Okay, so colorless to pink color, where is that option? Option 3 is correct. Okay, so initially only acid was there, colorless. After adding this sodium hydroxide, at that time what happened here? They mentioned that what is the color at alkaline pH, that become pink color. So colorless to which one? Pink color. Okay. Next, identify the incorrect statement from the following. Okay, see, the largest and the smallest species among Mg, Mg plus 2, Al and Al plus 3 and Al and Mg plus 2 they are asking. See, student, they have given what? Different species. First, we have to arrange in terms of the size. After that, we will get to know which is the largest size and which is the smallest size. As we know, if I take suppose magnesium, next which one here? Aluminium. So this is which one here? Period. in a period from left to right, size what will happen? Decrease, because effective nuclear charge increase there. That means among magnesium and aluminum, if I arrange student, which is the greatest size here? Mg. Similarly, what is given here? Mg plus 2 is given. Next to Al plus 3 given. Mg plus 2 how many electron? 10 electron. Al plus 3 also how many electron? 10 electron. These are nothing but which one? Isoelectronic species. In case of isoelectronic species, what we can also say that here, size is inversely proportional to atomic number. That means out of these two, if I take, these are isoelectronic species, size is inversely proportional to atomic number. Mean as atomic number increases, size what happens, student? Decrease. That means Mg atomic number is 12, but aluminum atomic number is which one? 13. So that means Mg plus 2 will be greater size compared to which one, student here? Al plus 3. Now overall if you take that, the largest one, what is the largest size in this one? Mg, correct? So Mg is the largest size, where Al plus 3 is which one? Smallest size. Now check the options that. Okay, what is mentioned here first? Largest and smallest species among Mg plus 2, comma, Al and Al plus 3, they have given largest is which one? Aluminum. That is wrong. Next to Mg plus 2 is given as what? Na, small. So they are asking which one, student? Incorrect statement. That is incorrect statement. Now the next you can take that this is 107. Exactly correct this atomic IUPAC name. No need to check the remaining options also, because already we got to know this is a incorrect statement. Okay, remaining, if you want to check lithium and magnesium, diagonal relationship, that is correct. The oxidation state and covalency. Oxidation state of aluminum will be plus 3, where covalency if you take how much here? 6. That clear? So this is correct. Only the incorrect statement is which one? Option 1. Clear? That question also again from P block elements only. Next, the following two reactions give the same foul smelling product Z. Okay. So what is this they are asking? See, ethyl alcohol treating with what? The reagent. We are getting which one, student? Z. Okay. Foul smelling component is generally what? Isocyanate. That. If I take suppose alkyl halide treating with NaCN or KCN, if you take ionic compound, will get the major product is which one? Cyanide. Where if it is treating with AgCN, covalent compound, the major product is which one, student? That is isocyanate. Okay. So they are asking here ethyl alcohol to which you are getting what? Foul smelling. So definitely this should be which one, student here? X should be which one? AgCN, and Z is which one here? C2H5NC. Clear? Next, you can also check with this also. See here, what is mentioned here? This is amide. Okay. Amide treating with the halogen in the presence of NaOH. What is this reaction name? Hoffman bromamide degradation method. What is this reaction? Indicates that N carbon containing amide treating with this particular reagent, what formation takes place? N-1 carbon of primary amide. Okay. So here N carbon amide treating with Br2 NaOH, or we can take NaOBr. What it gives, student? N-1 carbon of which amine here? Primary amine formation takes place. What is this reaction? Hoffman bromamide degradation method. So after formation of this one, what is the next reaction, student? Chloroform in the presence of alcoholic KOH. And what is this reaction? This is very, very important. Test for primary amine. Or we can also call which one? Carbyl amine reaction, or else what? Isocyanate test. That means here this amine is going to be convert into which one, student here? Mean what is Y in this one? Y is C2H5NH2. Okay. After this one, this is isocyanate test. So what is Z here? C2H5NC. Okay, so we can directly guess from this one, or else to get that Z means what they have given. So initially Hoffman bromide degradation reaction, amide converted into primary amine. From that primary amine, what we can get here in the presence of this chloroform ethanolic KOH mean what we can get? Isocyanate. Okay, this question from organic chemistry, this is from amines topic, that clear. Next, calculate the spin only magnetic moment of titanium plus 2. As we know, student, so spin only magnetic moment, that is equal to square root of n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton. What is this n indicates here? Number of unpaired electron. Number of unpaired electron. Okay, as we know that here how many unpaired electrons present? 2 unpaired electrons. So that means 2 into 2 plus 2, that is equal to root 8 less than 3. So less than 3, that will be only one option, that is equal to which one, student? 2.84 Bohr magneton. So this question, from D and F block element. Okay, right. So even we will study this one in the coordination chemistry, but with respect to metal ion mention, that is D block elements information. Clear? Right. Next, student, again match the following that. Okay, this is also that catalyst information. So very important question. See, V2O5, vanadium pentoxide, this was a catalyst generally used in which one? Contact to process, that is the preparation method of which one? Sulfuric acid. Okay, SO2 plus O2 in the presence of V2O5, first we'll get which one? SO3, that. Okay, so where is that? Here A is matching with which one, student? 3. Preparation method of H2SO4 from which one? SO2. SO2 plus O2 will get SO3. From SO3 will get which one? H2SO4, that. Okay, next iron. This everybody know that, N2 plus 3H2, that is Haber's process, industrial preparation method of ammonia. In that one, which is acting as a catalyst, student? Iron. Okay, you can check with that. A is matching with which one, student? 3. You can cancel option 3, you can cancel option 4. Okay, A is matching with which one? 3. B is matching with which one? 1. At that time there is only one option is there, you no need to check other option. Okay, PDCl2 is there, that is used in Walker's oxidation. Generally alkyne molecule or alkene molecule converted into which one? Aldehyde. Okay, that means preparation method of generally carbonyl compound, where nickel complex is used for polymerization of which one? Alkane. But no need to check that because already we have eliminated that. Okay, so this was a question asked from which one? Catalyst information, that. Okay. The last question, see that, student, the products X and Y are formed in the following reaction. So first, benzene molecule treating with which one? Methyl chloride in the presence of which one? Anhydrous AlCl3, that. Anhydrous AlCl3 is a Lewis acid here. So what you will get in this one? That is the toluene molecule, right? So this is the toluene molecule. Now after that, toluene molecule is treating with which one? Dilute HNO3 and H2SO4, that is a nitrating mixture type. Okay, so now CH3 is, this is the electron releasing group which increases electron density at ortho and para position. What is the electrophile present from this one, student? Nitronium ion, that is NO2 plus. This NO2 plus will go to ortho position as well as which one? Para position. That means here X will be, if I take suppose ortho nitrotoluene, next what is Y here? Para nitrotoluene. But this ortho and para nitrotoluene, they are very differed by less boiling point here. If you take suppose boiling point of this ortho nitrotoluene is approximately 222 degrees, that, where this is 238 degrees, that means they are very less difference in the boiling point. As we know that if both the component boiling point is very less, then we can use fractional distillation for the separation of both the component, that. So here this you can cancel, that sublimation cancel, differential extraction cancel. So what is the correct answer here? Fractional distillation. So question number 90, what is the answer, student, here? Option 4. Okay, so this is the total paper discussion. I hope everybody has done good. Okay, thank you.